after 2 weeks.
Interim order. maybe.
Interim order, if any, to continue till the next date of the interim. Yes, sir.
Item number 44.
Why?
Some instruction required. In fact, the case is pleading is already.
Instruction, material or some documents? Both. Okay.
Our pleading is already completed. All pleading is.
My learned friend didn't get sufficient instruction. That
He has already got sufficient. So see, he has information about it. Mr. P.P. Buru, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to receive further instructions in the matter from the petitioner. Also, prayer is not opposed to by Mr. P.K. Roy, Learned Senior Counsel, appearing for the FCI respondents. Also, accordingly, registry to list these matters immediately after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 65. Lordship, in this case, 2 weeks time, Lordship.
Today, no issue. All allowed. As prayed for by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Priya for the petitioner. And not objected to by the Learned Counsel. As prayed for by the petitioner. For an the Learned Counsel for the petitioner prays for an adjournment in the matter today on account of personal inconvenience. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list those matters again after 2 weeks on a date to 16 matter.
2 weeks only.
Oh,
We have to file a substitute petition. Petition number 1.
one is now no longer there. 2 weeks over.
Offline.
No further adjournment will be granted in the matter.
Offline.
Please, Your Lordship. Item 29. The respondents have filed their affidavit on 3rd of April. So we need
29.
29.
Huh.
So we need to file an affidavit in reply. So 10 days time will be granted.
Mr. You're not there in the case.
My name is 29.
29, you're not there.
Your Lordship.
Or an A has been wrong. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to file a rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the state respondents. Also, prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. Make a mention.
Order.
Interim order, if any, to continue till the next date of listing.
Much obliged.
Yeah, please, Lordship. I beg to mention item number 68, Lordship. Matter become infectious, Lordship.
Only one matter or other matters also?
Only one matter of Lordship. Item number
Oh,
68.
I thought all the other matters have also become infectious.
No, Lordship.
Mr. Your name?
MS Mondal on behalf of Mr. D.A. Kayum.
It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner on that during it has become infructuous.
Yes, Lordship.
During the pendency of the present proceeding, the issue involved has become infructuous. Accordingly, he prays that he be accordingly he prays that the matter be closed as having become infructuous. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, the writ petition stands closed on having rendered infructuous.
Yeah, even 34 might pass only 40 day might.
Why 40 day only?
Personal difficulty.
Of personal difficulty of whom?
Monday.
Your personal difficulty or somebody else's personal?
Mine.
Oh, your person. Mr. Kundu.
Kundu.
Mr. N.G. Kundu, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, submits that the matter be adjourned today and on account of certain personal inconvenience faced by him. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matters again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
God bless.
Maybe, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 70. I may be allowed to withdraw, Lordship.
Why?
I was filed for amendment of platings of disposal writ petition
How
number.
can you file how can a writ petition be opened by Mr.
H. Islam, on behalf of.
You're not there. The Learned Counsel for the respondent. I was about to dismiss it. Okay. Learned Counsel for the respondent, petitioner submits that he be permitted to withdraw the interlocutory application. Being the present interlocutory application. I it Marivade. Full stop. Full stop. Prayer accepted. The interlocutory application stands dismissed on withdrawal.
It is, your lordship. I beg to mention item number 45. My senior is unwell, so the matter will be informed. Item number 45.
Oh, Mr.
Chairman.
Chaudhary, what has happened to him?
Unwell.
What happened to him? Okay. A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. J.M.H. Chaudhary for an adjournment in the matter on the ground that he is indisposed. Also, prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, raised it to discuss matters again after 3 weeks on date 2 fixed by. This listing matters. What we are doing is that we are listing it from next week onwards. We'll pass the orders in court. She'll give the dates. We'll pass the orders in court. Because I'm finding it a bit difficult. To some issues somewhere it's just getting connected. Everyone I have touched, only certain areas we'll pass the orders in court. Okay? So that if you are there or somebody who knows about the matter is here, we'll finish it up. Thank you. We'll pass orders.
We can leave in.
Yeah. Friday, okay, how dare I put you back here? Huh? Fridays, how dare I put you back here?
Too early for Friday.
No, for him it is afternoon.
Yeah. Maybe. For impleading the party respondent.
Meenakshi Nath is the arbitrator cum secretary now.
My lord, as on date.
The present interlocutory application has been instituted by the contempt petitioner praying for impleading the the present incumbent in the post of it's arbitrator, it's called arbitrator cum secretary. Arbitrator cum secretary to the government of Assam Revenue and Disaster Management Department. Full stop. On the ground that it is the said authority who is now required to implement the orders and directions passed by this court. White order dated
Order dated, my lord, 3/3/2025.
Yeah?
3/3/25.
3/3/2025. No.
We have annexed the order, my lord. Page.
That is the earlier impleading order.
That is the order.
Who is now required to implement the directions passed by the passed by this court. White contempt petition to some. Passed white order dated
3/3/2025.
6/8/2024 in WPC number 5324/2023. Wrong.
No, my lord.
Full stop. In view of the above position, the present interlocutory application stands allowed. Full stop. A Namtu Court Koilaba. Page 3A2A. Line note Eneka ase no, Sida likiba. Is impleaded as the sole respondent, no? Sole respondent. The earlier one was deleted, I suppose.
Earlier sole respondent was deleted.
A sole respondent in contempt case number 702/2024. Full stop. Interlocutory application stands disposed of. Full stop. It means case applicable. In view of the order passed today in I bracketed C number 1269/2025, impleading as the sole respondent in the present matter, comma, full stop. Petitioner to file amended cost title within 3 working days from today. Full stop. On filing of the amended cost title by the petitioner, petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number, a sole respondent by way of registered post with AD. Full stop. Registry to issue notices to the sole respondent. Full stop. List the matters again after 4 weeks.
Yeah, register as well as the speak. Otherwise, some
pending since long back. Obliged.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Second round. Last time also nobody was. Yes, Mr. Burkhas, what can be done today?
I think, they are supposed to file affidavit. Despite the order of the court, my lord, they are keeping.
Forget it. They are not interested.
Yeah,
2017, you argue.
They are, my lord, going to, my lord, acquire my land
Hmm.
beyond the
Yes,
authority.
madam. 17 matter, you are not acquisition, there are allegations. One affidavit by the additional deputy commissioner, will that not suffice?
No, that report, we have enclosed another additional affidavit, my lord, that enclosing the report of circle officer, my lord,
Yes.
as per last order, my lord.
Hmm. Page 62. Right?
Maybe in my, it's in my 45.
Okay. So his land has been diminished.
My lord, the report which was submitted, that was not accepted by the court, saying that it is not sufficient. Therefore, they were directed to hold fresh inquiry and submit a report. Because you are entitled to, my lord, to acquire only 35 feet of the top of the road. Now they, my lord, want to, my lord, acquire the land, my lord, from the edge of the road. As a result of which my residential house complex.
I heard this matter on the last date,
Yes, my lord, 11-9 order is there.
28 to 2025.
As- As per 11-9 is 22 comes, published at 10 is report directed to.
Okay. This will require some consideration. Also, as agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, give me a date, we'll finish it off.
Fine.
As agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, registry to list this matter again on 19/5/2025. An endeavor would be made to dispose of the matter on the next date of this. So parties are at liberty to
19.
bring on record further pleadings if so advised.
And in the meantime, my lord, if they file any affidavit, liberty may be given to me, my lord, to file.
I have said parties are at liberty.
Public.
None has appeared for the petition on course. Oh, yes,
10 days time maybe.
you were already given one, 7/3, then 17/2. And then 6/1. Within 75 feet, how can there be any settlement? Madam?
So kindly 10 days time may be granted.
Give me a date when you will fight. Give me a date when you will fight.
Also 2 weeks time.
No, date. Today is, I think your post is, no? You file your affidavit by 7th.
Your Lordship.
The Learned Council appearing for your name,
Sarma appearing on behalf of Mr.
Ms. S. Sharma, MS S. Sharma, appearing on behalf of Mr. B.K. Singh, Learned Council for the petitioner, submits that the rejoinder affidavit on behalf of the petitioner would invariably be filed on or before 7/5/2025. Full stop. In view of the above, the registry to list this matter again on 14/5/2025. It is provided that in the event the rejoinder affidavit is not filed on or before 7/5/2025, no further opportunity to file rejoinder shall be available to the petitioner.
That is Lordship.
Hmm.
There is an IF for improvement of parties, my lord.
item number 961 of the.
It's not listed.
Not just listed, but in admission column, read petition,
Publication.
below.
I missed this.
The PWD is the requiring authority in this case, maybe.
You want to implead the officers?
Lordship, chief engineer,
Chief engineer.
PWD, and
CWD.
executive engineer, PWD.
Any objection? The present interlocutory application has been instituted by the applicant obligatory petitioner, praying for, impleading the Chief Engineer, Public Works Department and the Executive Engineer, Public Works Department, Dibrugarh Division, Dibrugarh, as respondents number 4 and 5, by contending that they are proper and necessary party, they are necessary party for adjudication of the issue arising in the connected writ petition. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, the present interlocutory application stands allowed. The Chief Engineer, Public Works Department, roads, bracketed roads, Guwahati, Guwahati, and the Executive Engineer, Public Works Department, bracketed roads, Dibrugarh Division, are impleaded as a respondent number 4 and 5 in the connected writ petition, being WPC number 823820 2017. Full stop. The present interlocutory application stands disposed of. May not be heard. In view of the order passed today in WIAC number 961/2025, impleading the Chief Engineer, is duty as respondents number 4 and 5 in the present writ petition, petitioner to file an amended cost title within 3 working days from today. Full stop. You will accept notice? Who?
SCPW, Standing Council PW.
Petitioner to serve extra copies of the writ petition on the Standing Council PWD for service of notice upon the newly impleaded respondent number 4 and 5. Registered to list this matters again after 4 weeks.
Okay, okay.
Yes, Mr. Vishwas.
I take your lordship to my lord, page 62 and 63.
No, you wanted,
Some
To
inquiry,
take-
my lord, that was ordered.
no,
but
no, no,
till
you
now nothing
wanted
has
to
been informed.
receive some instructions from your client
Yes,
because you had lost touch with him for last
yes,
round
that I have written a letter to him, my lord. He has
Nothing
not,
has come
I
back.
do not know whether he survived or not, that is also I do
Then
not.
why should we?
My lord, that's why, please, let us wait for some time,
Okay.
because it is matter related to public interest.
Mr. S.C. Biswas, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he is yet to establish contact with his client and accordingly prays that as a last opportunity, he be given 4 weeks' time to receive updated instructions in the matter. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel
Obliged.
for the respondents. Accordingly, raised it to list those matters after immediately on completion of 4 weeks from today. Years, no, idea.
Obliged. Here, my lord, the petitioner is a registered society, my lord, and under them, my lord, 98.
This is after a long, more than 4 years,
Forget it, 4 years.
where in item number 39 and 40.
Okay,
you have
from
affidavit
today
and
onwards,
file
wherever matters, Mr. Bora is there, I'll direct the registry to list it every week.
No, item number 39 and 40 affidavit in file, my lord.
Ah.
A raised, my lord, lordship will allow me 3 weeks time, I'll check it and file it, my lord.
2018 matters. But will that affidavit not cover this also?
No, my lord, they all have a separate cause of action.
Cause of actions. Okay, we'll give him a last opportunity.
My lord, in item 38, there is an order from this court also. If before the next day, if there is no affidavit, then interim order may be considered. My-
We'll have to have
My
that
lord, my
affidavit
lord.
because disputed questions are
my
those.
lord, up to
Item number 36 to 41. Mr. S. Bora, Learned, Standing Counsel, GMC submits that the respondents, that affidavits on behalf of the respondents represented by him have already been filed
Item number 39 and 40.
in WPC number 2125/2018 and 3265/2018. he prays that the affidavit in the remaining writ petitions would be filed by him on or before.
Also, around at least 3 weeks time, madam.
You give me a date, I don't want weeks. Weeks is for the court to adjourn.
Let it be on 19th of May, madam.
19 on or before 16/5/2025. Full stop. It is provided that no further opportunity to file an affidavit would be granted to the GMC respondents. Full stop. Registry to list this matters again on 26/5/2024. On that day, if the affidavit is not there, renew your prayer.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship, lordship, I request your lordship to kindly pass over the matter for time being.
Today, time being not possible. What is the issue?
Lordship,
Today, time being is not possible, ma'am.
your lordship, my senior MS Chaudhary has gone for Friday prayer, so he has.
Huh?
My senior Mr. MS Chaudhary has gone for his Friday prayer, so he.
On the prayer of the Lanark Council for the parties, you are holding VGR land.
Yes, yeah.
Show me the law that you are entitled to a settlement of that. That much only, right?
Yes.
Nothing more. We'll have it. As agreed to by the Lanark Council for the parties, registry to list this matter again on 14/5/2025. On that day, we will see. But show me the law that you are entitled.
Obliged, lordship. Wait, please, lordship. Hello, in this, may I pray for an accommodation for 2 weeks, my lord? I have filed up a reply. I have been given the file today morning, my lord.
There is a common factor of both sides. Mr. Cal. He is also a standing counsel, he is also the counsel for, now he'll be in.
And
We would
therefore
love to hear him now.
Therefore, he recused, my lord. and I
He
have got-
recused. Oh. We would have had the matter settled. Both sides is the same man.
Arguing on both sides.
Both sides. When I saw it, I was really waiting that Mr. KL will appear. So I will have a banter with him. Can't help it today. Okay. When?
After 2 weeks, any day.
No. Give me a date. This matter will not wait. Mr. Chetia, when?
Lordship on 13th?
Hmm?
13th of May, lordship.
Okay. As agreed, no,
13.
14. 14, no, 16. 16 board register, 14 board register.
Let it be on any lordship hearing day.
Or on 15th, when?
15th, okay. As agreed to by the Lanark Council for the parties, registry to list this matter again on 15/5/2025. On that day, we'll see.
Okay.
The issue is very simple, lordship. WPC 7977, lordship. 7977, lordship.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
I have received certain instructions, lordship, but apparently it's a private dispute, lordship. The private lordship, whether this honorable
should come
court will, they will have to, it will be decided by civil court.
Lordship, that's my lordship.
Withdraw it, go, we'll give you liberty.
No, lordship, because of the order operating lordship, kindly peruse page 88, lordship. We have challenged this order.
Annexure O.
Annexure or lordship.
No, I am repeating on my lord, item number 46.
Lordship, annexure O, we have approached this honorable court in 7977, lordship. Their order cannot be passed, lordship. Because they are.
Mr. Professor, you are appearing for?
43. One only player in with that medal, in the matter is trying to because the authority. Therefore, medals cannot may be directed, we will dispose of them. Earlier, medal on 2 occasions, I had to come to approve this court. Implement there was stay order. And in this case, there is a status quo. So matter may be remanded back, directing the authority to take a decision till the term status quo may be.
Mr. Sharma,
Lordship.
there is no interim order here. Why don't you take a call on the matter? With regard to allotment of the plot of land in the first case, 1638. You take a call, tell us, why should we come in here? That's the prayer.
Lordship.
that he is in occupation of a land from a long time? You are doing,
Land is ours, Lordship.
whoever it is,
Lordship.
do the thing, come back. When? How long will it take? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Mr. H.K. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the state respondent submits that he be given 2 weeks' time to receive updated instructions in the matter. Updated instructions in the matter as regards the steps taken by the respondent authorities with regard to the prayer made by the, with regard to the grievance raised before it by the petitioner in WPC number 1638/2023. If they do that, come back, we'll see what it will happen.
Or 3 weeks, Lordship.
Regard to Lordship 7977, Lordship.
We'll, this is connected,
Lordship.
then let him have that decision, we'll see after that.
3 weeks, Lordship.
One prayer is there,
Hmm.
Lordship. And we fix it there, Lordship.
No, after 2 weeks, Mr. Sharma will have to have that instruction. After 2 weeks, you make a mention.
And status order maybe also.
No, but there is an interim order earlier. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of this.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
I
am for
Lordship,
respondent
kindly
number 5,
pass
my
over.
lord. And I filed, my lord, affidavit in opposition. And here, my lord, disputed question of fact. And-
Yes, madam,
And
Lordship, kindly pass over the matter. My senior is on legs and another thing.
we'll have it on some other day. Today it's
but my
not
lord,
enough.
they claim shared title. And shared title shall decide by civil court.
Let us senior come.
This is the case, my lord.
Let us senior come, we'll dispose it out.
Well,
Next week, 30th,
they
as agreed to by the Lana Council for the parties, registered to list this matter again on 30. We'll finish up the matter on that.
Lordship,
34. 304.
highly hopeless.
Oh, we'll have it on 29, 29-4. It will by slip. Cool.
Lordship, 29, I have no problem.
28,
28.
28-4. By, not like a 28, 28-4, 28-4, not like a 34. 34. 34. Yes, Mr. Bora.
These are the my lord, evicted family my lord. They filed petition for compensation. Please may kindly see the order dated 7/3/2025, my lord. 0703, my lord. Second paragraph, my lord. MS Borua has submitted on instruction the credential of the petitioner number.
Yes,
25 have it
Mr. What is this?
Lordship, we have more than 500. I mean.
That's what I said.
So that is.
If you have
it is
completed
some-
the verification process,
Yes, that process.
in another case, the verification process was underway, which
Lordship,
came
in
out.
this case also, the first one has already.
Ah, this is the matter. I had
One
done.
has already received the
Verification process
compensation.
is
So whereas the
complete.
others
Why not him?
already one verification.
So you have now taken a decision that you are paying the compensation. So that is final.
Government has already taken it.
So now the question is identification. In this case, identification is also over.
Verification is, but also one problem is there, Lordship, at the time of demolition, Lordship. I mean, at that point of time also, Lordship, a list was prepared, Lordship.
That is up to you.
Yes.
If
Lordship.
here you have said that he is entitled, verification is over, money. We said money when you are paying. Now tell us, when are you paying the money?
So he is not the only person, Lordship. That is the
Oh,
concern.
we are only concerned with him, Mr. You have a bigger pie in your hand. We are only having a small thing. So we are in a better position.
Family already.
So we can ask you,
No,
when
whatever,
are you paying?
Lordship, whatever I have been informed, Lordship, yesterday, Lordship, they are saying that the process is not yet over. They are trying to complete the process.
No, it says Ms. Borua has further submitted as per the, said a verification process is complete. And the matter will now be placed
One
before,
part is complete, Lord. So
before the deputy commissioner, district commissioner for consideration and disbursement of the compensation. amount.
Holding verification as regard holding number and electricity connection. that
What
part-
more is required?
That part is.
What more is
They
required?
are only trying to tally the list, Lordship.
You are
That
not
part is-
giving him cost of the land which was occupied by him. You're only giving him some compensation. For that, whether he was there or not, that is the only thing you have to verify. You have verified.
Lordship, on
Already
next date,
100
Lordship, I will
families
place-
already given the money, madam. I have annexed this all documents nearby
See?
my family.
No,
See, Mr. Bora is getting agitated.
no, that's-
Near my family.
Mr.
Near-
Bora is
near my
getting
family.
agitated, see? Very bad.
My friend was also not when aware, Lordship, when that, as so far as the first petitioner is concerned, he has already received. the-
He received money, I am already.
So, Lordship,
stated.
Last date, we have recorded that.
So Lordship will take up this matter.
When?
after
Give me a
three-
date.
3 weeks, 4 weeks, Lordship. Something concrete.
Give me a
will be-
date. We'll take it up. Man is under expectation. You give me a date.
Uh, I'm free.
Convenient to you, sir.
3
Give me,
weeks, Lordship.
you give me a date. Okay, after 3 weeks. Mr. P.
I'll
Naik,
try to place
learned
something
counsel
concrete.
for the learned additional government, additional advocate general appearing for the state respondents submit that the matter pertaining to disbursement of compensation to the petitioners involved herein is at an advanced stage, and accordingly he submits that he be granted 3 weeks' time to complete his instructions in the matter. So accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 30/5/2025. On the next date of listing, Mr. Naik shall apprise this court as to by when the amounts are due to the petitioner shall be so credited in his account, if not already credited.
No, Lordship will say the decision taken by the authority in respect of the petitioner's part. That part is not yet decided.
They are,
The verification
selected,
is
they
done.
are doing it.
You have done
selectively.
it, Mr.
Not fair,
Mr. Naik, you have done the verification process.
Yes.
Now it's the question of money. You tell us when you will pay. That's why we put it. Why should we keep these
No,
matters
Lordship,
pending?
one part of verification is over. So far as
The earlier order, you file a review for that.
my colleague was setting only to that extent, Lordship. Yes, verification.
I can't
into
go beyond
building
the
number
order
and
recorded.
ACP connection is over.
Mr. Naik, what more is required?
Lordship, one list was there, Lordship, which was prepared at the time of demolition, Lordship, or eviction. We are just trying to tell you with that list, Lordship.
My lord,
Advanced
hereby-
stage and the correct query, advanced stage and the fact as to whether the petitioner was in occupation of the land in question before his eviction, before his purported eviction, is being confirmed. So Mr. Naik submits that once the said exercise is completed, the compensation amount working out would be released to the petitioner herein. He further submits that on the next date of listing, he shall apprise this court as to the status of the process of verification and as well as the period by which the amount of compensation shall be released to the petitioner.
Obliged.
I'll modify. Mr. Nayak, there has to, if you have decided, pay. In one case, I was not with the petitioners because you took a stand that we are not paying. I think you remember, long back. So I was with you. Okay, you have not taken a decision, what right do they have? But now that you have taken a decision, you have done a verification, money should.
Lordship, initially factors.
And these
were
are
clear,
very,
Lordship.
very, very,
But they were not
they are
interested to
very-
file affidavit because
the
of
lowest
that.
strata of the society. This much money would mean much to them.
Lordship will try, Lordship, every day hundreds of people are coming, Lordship.
That is
don't know
for
where
you
from they are
to,
coming.
that is for you to streamline, Mr.
There is no any rules
And
and
everybody
regulation
knows
how they are
That
going.
is right. You frame a
Yes,
rule and,
yes,
okay.
already
Lordship,
there is
Okay,
a-
okay, okay.
There is a
Mr.
order.
Mr.
giving
Bora
the
has said
order.
the correct thing.
Yes,
It order to kata. Mr. Nayak is directed to, Mr. Nayak is directed to frame a rule before issuing the compensation, determine the compensation amount.
and giving the selectively.
No, you want a rule to be framed. We'll ask them to frame a rule. Till that time, no payments will be made.
No, that is not correct. But they did not file affidavit only because of that they are giving the money in selectively. Why?
Mr. Bora,
Nearby, my lord, they are
Mr.
giving and we
Bora,
are not.
Mr. Bora, Mr. Nayak has understood the purport of the order.
Right.
You have not understood.
No, I understand.
Then don't make any submission. Next date we'll see.
Mind.
So two things, completion plus the date by which the amount will be paid. Only to the petition. I'm not worried about the others. Matsulet. Yes, Mr. Sharma was to receive some instructions. None appears for the petitioner on call. For the ends of justice, registry to list this matters again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by. I got to 50 years only. 51 to give.
Made please, your Lordship. It
Yes,
is a son
Mr.
has
Dury.
taken a loan, your lordship.
Huh?
Taken a home loan from UCO Bank, your lordship.
Uh-huh.
And then it was insured with LIC.
Hmm.
Now, they have issued, the UCO Bank has issued a notice to us, your lordship, demand notice. They are asking that we had not repaid the loan. That has to be repaid by the UCO Bank. Now, your lordship may kindly peruse for a moment. Page 26.
Has the bank filed an
Yes,
affidavit?
they have filed an affidavit. They are blaming the LIC. LIC is trying to blame the bank.
No, I wanted the affidavit of the bank. Bank
Yes,
has
yes,
filed.
it's there, your lordship.
Mahesh Sharma, yes, yes.
We have not received the affidavit.
Okay, fine. You are appearing for LIC. What is the stand there, Mr. Dury? The affidavit of the bank?
Bank, they are stating that they have given the money to LIC. It is the
The
LIC.
LIC who is now not giving a correct
Yes,
picture.
your lordship.
Miss, name?
Bharali,
Miss R.
Appearing-
Bharali, learned counsel, representing the
appearing
respondent number
1 to 4.
1 to 4 submits that the affidavit filed in the matter by the respondent number 5 and 6 submits that a copy of the affidavit filed by the respondent numbers 5 and 6 has not been served upon. Full stop. On perusal of the affidavit filed by the respondent number 5 and 6, wherein it is found that certain allegations have been leveled therein against the respondent number 1 to 4, this court requires the learned counsel for the respondent number 5 and 6 to furnish a copy of the affidavit to the counsel for the respondent number 1 to 4. Registered to list this matters again on 5/5/2025. No further adjournment, madam, complete your instructions, whatever you want.
There is stay, your lordship.
Because,
There is.
because if the premium was to be paid and the premium was paid, it is your thing to do the now. Ensure that part. There is an interim order. Interim order if I need to continue till the next date also.
Very grateful, your lordship. This matters. That election matters, my lord. Without having any notice, without any information, they dismantle our houses.
Is there a stay order?
Still are not there, my
Then?
lord, but there is one order passed by this noble court in item number 53, Amla Bibi. It was basically that order I annexed in page 208.
Yes, Mr.
They were evicted, my lord.
They were
From
evicted.
the government land.
Then
They were occupying government land, that too in the tribal.
Because
you are already evicted. What we can do
no,
for you?
no, we filed this period for compensation because they are not follow the guidelines. issued-
Compensation, Mr.
No, like,
Nayak was saying there is an exercise going on. Let that exercise be taken to its
let them
conclusion.
file affidavit, complete affidavit they file.
Why?
This,
Why?
this noble court directed them to file affidavit
You're paying compensation.
because Honorable Supreme Court recently passed sub judgment that if they are not evicted the person, maybe government land, maybe tribal land, notice should be issued, otherwise they will pay compensation.
Mr. You are already,
No,
evicted.
evicted is not a matter. Evicted is not a matter. Evicted, but whether they follow the rules of law, this is the loss of kindly see.
Okay, let us hold that they have not followed the rules. So show me your right to occupy
Now,
government.
loss of kindly, but page 208, this Honorable Court also, the Honorable Supreme Court also, is the guideline.
208.
208. I got the judgment of this court also, now Supreme Court also, at least they follow the guidelines before everything. Let the affidavit be complete affidavit, my lord.
Alright, this would be an order which would be called to be passed if you are not evicted. Now you are already evicted.
No, it is another case, my lord, but
Okay, show
guidelines is
me,
there.
show me, show
Right.
me your right then.
Now you also kindly see page, it also kindly see page 2 to 8. Second requisition may kindly be taken up. Second requisition. This Honorable Court specifically directed them to bring instructions on certain points. You also kindly see page 220.
Yes, Mr. Tala, you file an affidavit.
Yes. We have filed.
On behalf of the revenue department, we have filed.
One case, they
Revenue.
filed one case. one item 53, one case they
That
file
will cover,
affidavit.
because this is the policy of the.
Of the government, your deputy commissioner, you can't have nothing to do.
My-
Yes, what is your stand?
My stand is that we are in WBC 5259 of 2020.
They file affidavit.
There we have stated that this is a tribal belt. So they do not belong to any of the tribes.
So
they
they
are not
have
protected.
that Supreme Court decision, division bench decision which went to the Supreme Court,
Yes,
right?
yes,
PIL 72.
yes,
So you have done it under that.
yes.
That, a loss of call is done, in their affidavit, I prepared our reply.
Your reply is not here.
I file, going to file my,
Okay?
I am going to file my tomorrow. I'll go to file Monday, I will file. Other cases,
Then
no,
why are you making such big arguments?
other cases not affidavit file.
No need, one is do enough.
Then my doctor, I will file reply.
I'm shocked when I heard the reply. I said, where did I miss that reply? 51, 52 to 56. Mr. J. Ahmed, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that he be granted a week's time to file the rejoinder,
It is WBC number, don't-
rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondent authorities in WPC number
5259 of 2022.
5259/2024. Full stop. Accordingly, full stop. Accordingly, prayer is accepted. The petitioner is at liberty to bring on record the rejoinder affidavit on or before 2/5/2025. Registry to list this matters again on 8/5/2025. Full stop. No further adjournment would be granted for filing rejoined in the matter by the petitioners.
But
On the
other-
next date, we are disposing.
Other petitions, they are
There,
not.
no,
filed.
that affidavit
That
will
will
cover.
cover.
He says, Mr. Vatsal, yeah, that will cover.
Yes, yes, that will cover.
You file.
How is it? I have it.
And Mr. Vatsalji, please inquire whether there is a policy of the government, because that was what Mr. Nayak was saying, that these people who have been evicted, whether you have taken any policy that you will be extending to some sort of a compensation. Just have that instructions also, okay?
Yeah, that things are already passed by district court, ask them to bring instructions, whether any alternative remedy has been given to them.
So I should not ask them today. So Ahmed, I should not be asking them
Ask
today.
them.
Then it should.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, in this case, my lord, the high-handed action of the police, my lord, is involved in this case, my lord.
Affidavit not filed.
Affidavit not filed, my lord.
Yes. Mr. Talda, what to do here?
Lordship will file affidavit, but I have received instruction from the police authority. Because
Okay.
of some complaint.
Because the police authority had locked the iron gate.
No,
That is his allegation.
that has been denied here.
Okay,
In-
that
in my-
has not come.
My
That has not come here.
lordship.
He says that the police has locked the gate unauthorizedly. Now he is in a fix. When can you file the affidavit?
From police affidavit, I can file, right?
File it,
But the
file it.
other authority, because.
We'll
it
give
is
you
a-
3 weeks time, you complete everything. Who is assisting you? Huh? PK, Mr. PK Medi, Learned Counsel assisting Mr. BJ Taluk, Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the state respondents, submits that he be given 3 weeks time to file the affidavit on behalf of all the respondents appearing in the matter. Full stop. The prayer is accepted. Registry to list this case immediately on completion of 3 weeks. Full stop. In the meantime, the respondents shall invariably bring on record their stand by way of filing affidavits in the matter.
My lord, may I pray for a date, my lord?
3 weeks you make a mention, we'll give. Because this is not a regular bench. I don't want to trouble the. You make a mention. If I'm here, I'll accommodate you.
Obliged, my lord.
Into the lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, the dispute is between father and son, lordship. In fact, lordship, we want to purchase that plot of land and father is not allowing us, so we filed a title suit, lordship.
What happened to the title suit?
Title suit is pending, lordship, injunction is going on, and thereafter the land was acquisition under Bharatmala project.
Now the question is who will receive the money, whether you or your father?
Yes.
You are the son.
I'm the son. son and daughter from the first wife, lordship. After second marriage.
Yes, what do you have to say?
Father can't.
I'm my lord, respondent number 5,
Oh.
other my lord.
You have filed an affidavit.
I have not filed my lord.
You have not filed.
Lordship, as per
But so
lordship
far,
that
my lord-
Vinod Kumar and
Who has filed
Amber,
an affidavit?
lordship, no one has filed. it.
Oh, this is that dusty service.
Yes.
Yes.
You want to file an affidavit?
My, my, this dispute is already going on before the, my lord,
At the motion
civil
stage,
court,
it
my
is
lord.
about to be disposed
my
of
lord-
on the basis of this Vinod Kumar and Amber's
Yes.
lordship.
So
Under
it-
National Highways Authorities Act, the dispute is to be lordship referred to district judge lordship.
Yes, my lord. So
I
let,
have already handed over it in the file.
let the matter maybe go.
You have not released the amount to anyone, Mr.
Already there is a stay in the order itself about the land award lordship.
Yes, my lord.
Only the Jirat was allowed to be disbursed lordship. Against that order, I have recorded this code and thereafter stay was granted lordship.
Oh.
And lordship will find the last page for it.
If the court says that we are of the view that when it comes to resolving dispute relating to apportionment of the amount determined towards compensation, it's only the principal civil court of original jurisdiction which can do so. Principal civil court means the court of district judge.
Yes.
You withdraw this, we'll give you liberty.
Lordship, on the very first day. it was
Because the
observed
Supreme
that-
Court says that this is not maintainable. I'll have to dismiss it as not maintainable.
Lordship, as per this decision, the petitioner may be granted liberty to approach the.
You withdraw it, we'll give you liberty.
And
praying
till-
for.
Till then, lordship, some
Then
protection.
that
may-
cannot be. Because if this court does not have the jurisdiction, why should I pass an interim direction?
Lordship, it was about to be disposed of in that line only regard as because lordship order annexure 7 page 36, your lordship will find. They have already kept in advance the land award, lordship, land compensation. Page 36, your lordship will.
Okay, let me think over it. Tuesday,
On 29th, lordship.
29. As
Okay.
agreed to by the Learning Council for the parties, raised it to list this matter again on 29. File to report deliver.
Obliged.
Alright. The instruction has been received. my lord.
Please, your lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, on the last occasion, the respondent number 4 had furnished one report, my lord. That was directed to be filed by way of an affidavit. But till that, no affidavit is filed by.
Yeah, filed an affidavit.
No, my lord, instruction
Because
has
there is a direction. 2-4. That report, this is the report from the respondent number 4.
Oh, my lord.
So and so, which are required to be brought on record by way of a counter affidavit.
My lord, I'll do it.
So and so respondent shall file the counter affidavit on. What is this? This was on 2-4. Mr. Das, how long will it take?
My lord, 1 week. my lord.
1 week. Mr. Das submits that he be granted further 1 week's time to bring on record the affidavit in terms of the directions passed by this court wide order dated 2-4-2025.
My lord, may I have a copy of the report?
He is filing an affidavit, you will get it along with that. That is the reason why we have.
Yes, my lord. Delay has been caused. Obliged.
Let's see.
Waited for
Petitioner's
instructions. So kindly take the matter after
Yes,
waiting for instructions, lordship.
crops have not been allotted till now,
Yes, my lord.
not allowed,
Allotted. my lord,
allotted.
But not handed over them.
This matter had gone up to the division bench, I suppose.
Yes, my lord.
List the matter before any other bench without me. I was the counsel.
Most good.
Lordships, I have received one instruction. Yes, sir.
Records, land records have been corrected in terms of those two miscases.
My lord, I haven't got a copy, my
You
lord.
get it? Come back. 2 o'clock. দুটা বছর।
Leave level.
It orders me.
Petitioner sorry Jackson.
This court, while order dated 5/11/2020, had directed the petitioner, Learned Counsel for the petitioner to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 8. Thereafter, the matter was being regularly taken up by the Thereafter, the Laujima court had, while order dated 4/1/2023, required the petitioner to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 8. It is seen from the subsequent orders passed by the Laujima court that the petitioner has not taken steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 8. None appears for the petitioner on call today. For the ends of justice, the petitioner is granted a week's time to rectify the default, to take steps for notice upon the respondent number 5. In the event the steps are so taken, the registry to issue notice by way of registered post to the respondent number 8. In the event the steps are not so taken, a registry to list this matter again on 5/5/2025. Well, it was 67, order to 66. 66 of Maribai to 67 of Peltosan. Just a- It order to be 66 of Mariba. Huh? I wish 67 of Likiba list along with that. Yes,
My lord, in this case, my lord, 28/3/2024, my lord.
69.
My lord.
Hmm.
More than 1 year ago, my lord, step was taken, notice was issued, my lord, step was taken, my lord. Till date, the respondent number 2 has.
Take
not
fresh
appeared.
steps. Otherwise, how will we serve? Oh. Okay,
Till date, my lord, they,
both of them are not there.
my lord.
Both the respondents are not there.
Yes, my lord, only respondent number 2 is there, my lord.
2 is there.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
1
my lord.
is gone. You, okay. Mr. Das, this is with regard to some ex gratia payment. The deputy commissioner was directed to look into it. The respondent number 2, he says, is still the deputy commissioner there. Why don't you inquire as to what has exactly happened? Huh?
Well.
Notices were issued on 18/3/2024.
Yes.
But here it is not received back. Just have a
Yes.
thing.
Only the copy of the matter.
You give him a copy of the contempt petition. Mr. N. Das, who is present, it is seen that the office note office note dated 23/4/2025 reflects that the service report upon the respondent number 2 is not complete. Full stop. Notices upon the respondent number 2 was issued on 28/3/2024. Full stop. In view of the above position, this court had required Mr. N. Das, learned government advocate appearing in the matter, to receive instructions from the respondent number 2 with regard to the compliance of the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 23/8/2023 in WPC number 1542/2023. Also, the petitioner, learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve 2 extra copies of the contempt petition to Mr. N. Das for forwarding the same to the respondents. Also, registered to list this matter again.
2 weeks, man.
2 weeks, okay. On 9/5/2025. On the next date, we'll see. By reflecting the name of Nalage. Oh, no,
It
no,
will
no,
be
like,
Convenient, my lord. And
by
that's
reflecting the name of Mr. N. Das for the respondent number 2. So we have appointed an advocate for a contempt petition.
Only for the convenient, my lord.
That is for the convenience of this court. 70? Isn't.
Lordship, notices have been served. The matter may come up for hearing.
Why?
Notices have been served upon the respondents.
Then it's directly hearing. We'll hear
They
it
may
today.
submit their affidavit in opposition.
We're no need, they are not submitting. We'll hear you today. You make your submissions.
But for respondent number 10 and 11, I have filed a wakalatnama minute today, my lord.
No, she wants to argue, so hearing. So we are having it for hearing today. How long have you been in practice?
2 years.
2 years. Then you are more than, you can argue. You have not filed your response, madam.
We shall file affidavit in opposition, your lordship. 2 weeks time will be allowed.
The learned counsel for the respondents, the full stop, the respondents are represented by their respective learned counsels. Full stop. Accordingly, the service of notice upon the respondents is complete. Full stop. The learned counsel for the respondents submit that they be granted 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time to file their respective affidavits. Full stop. Prayer is accepted. Register to list this matter immediately on after completion of 3 weeks from today.
All right.
Election petition.
My lord, office note reveals that except respondent 11, private respondent, upon the other respondent's notice is served. Only the respondent number 11 remains.
Yes.
So you have to take first steps.
Yes, my lord,
Also,
I'll take.
We have entered appeals for respondent number 9 to 12. I find.
11 also.
Respondent 9 to 12.
Okay. Mr.
Essay Bhakhtiar, lordship, wakalatnama has not been paid along with the record first.
You have filed your column.
Yes, sir.
Mr. S.A.
Bhakhtiar.
Bhakhtiar, learned counsel submits that he has entered appearance on behalf of the respondents number 9 to 12. Full stop.
File the affidavit.
Accordingly, service upon the respondents is complete. Full stop. The learned counsel for the respondents number 9 to 12 submits that he be granted 3 weeks time to file his affidavit in the matter. Prayer is accepted, registered to list those matters after 3 weeks on a date to things like.
Always.
Yes, Mr. Bora.
It not indicate that the respondent of 5 service is not complete.
Notices had gone only on 8/4. Await service of notice upon the respondent number 5 for further 3 more weeks.
The interim order is complete.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of this.
Against the settlement of market, today is fixed for consideration of interim order, my lord. Well, problem is that, my lord, we have taken steps, everything, but regarding Dosti is concerned, my lord. 2 days before rest is given to me and already sent, I think tomorrow Monday we will file.
So today what is to be done?
So, my lord, next week, any date, my lord, fixed, my lord, because of the today's.
You have not even filed it. How will we know if it is service has been done or not?
So thereby tomorrow, okay, the next week, any date, my lord, because of all yesterday.
Mr. N. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the service of notice upon the respondents number, Dusty,
My lord.
upon the respondents 6 to 9,
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
upon the respondents number 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9 has been affected by way of Dusty mode.
Dusty number.
So he submits that he would file the affidavit. File the affidavit in this connection
On Monday.
by within 1 week.
Right.
So registry to list this matters again after a week. So along with the affidavit filed by the petitioner pertaining to service of notice upon the above noted respondents.
That.
After 1 week, it doesn't come back. Make a mention. What do you mean?
Otherwise,
Okay, good. 2 o'clock. None has appeared for the petitioner on call. It is seen that on the last 2 dates of listing, that is on 15/5/2019 and 11/1/2021, there was no representation on behalf of the petitioner. Full stop. In view of the above, the present writ petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Yes.
My lord, as per this instruction, my lord, my record has been corrected, my lord, land record has been corrected. So I humbly pray before this honorable, this case may be closed, my lord. And this instruction may be kept as a part of the record.
No, we'll say in view of this, you withdraw it, we'll give you liberty. Full stop. Mr. J. Handick, Learned Counsel for the
My lord,
petition.
may I submit, my lord, too? Since matter has become infructuous.
I'll do that only.
Yeah.
Mr. J. Handick, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits on instructions that the miscase number 20/23
and 2024.
20/2023-24 and 34/23-2024 has since been disposed of and the connected land records have been also corrected. Also, the said position is not disputed by Mr. M.K. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also, in view of the above position, the present writ petition has been rendered infructuous and accordingly, the writ petition stands closed as having become infructuous. Also, the instructions produced by Mr. J. Handick is communication produced by Mr. J. Communication dated 24/4/2025 produced by Mr. J. Handick is kept on record and marked as X for the purpose of
It's the corrected order.
along with the corrected copy of the land, Sita, a copy of the land records is kept on record and marked as X. This step we can.
The last portion.
Deeply obliged. Deeply.
Ms. N. Baudouin, Learned Counsel, appears for the respondent now. Standing Counsel, Revenue and Disaster Management appears for the respondent number 1.